So now you've accepted an offer. Maybe it's even 20,000, 30,000 above your asking price. Is it time to celebrate? Hi, this is Dennis Isip from Haven Real Estate. There are actually 5 major bumps that could stop the sale of your home. First is financing, then inspection, appraisal, title, and finally, the walkaway buyer. So let's address each and every one of those and make sure to minimize the chances of them happening. See, when you accept an offer, the buyer has an exclusive right or hold to your property at that time. It is now held hostage, and you as a seller don't have any opportunity to back out anymore. But the buyer has that option. So meantime, while you're in escrow, no other buyers can come in. So let's address financing. What you want to do is to make sure that the buyer is qualified even before you accept an offer. The norm is at the time you accept an offer, they've got a couple of days in order to submit an application to their lender. What I'm suggesting is that even before you accept the offer, negotiate a pre-qualification for the buyer. Actually, what might even be more effective is a pre-approval. Get that document even before you accept the offer. So the next item is inspection. The buyers can come in and point out any particular defect that they are not comfortable with and therefore walk away. The best way to mitigate that is to do your own pre-inspection and try to address as many things as you practically can, so that by the time buyers are coming and looking at your house, they are given the opportunity to look at your pre-inspection report, and they will be more comfortable at the time that they make an offer because they already seen any potential situations or issues that you may or may not have addressed. It really doesn't matter. The point is there won't be any surprises. Next item is appraisal. Particularly, this is an issue where the buyer needs to borrow money from a bank. So the bank hires a third party, the appraiser. They want to make sure that the value of the home is not less than the amount of money that they are lending to buy the home. So when the appraisal comes too low, then the bank disapproves and the sale is stopped in its tracks. To minimize this from happening, make sure that the price that you accepted is comparable to other homes in your neighborhood. So the next issue is title. What you want to make sure is that you have the exclusive right to sell the home, that there are no tax liens or mechanics liens. Or maybe you might have an ex-spouse that may have their name on your property. So make sure that your listing agent obtains a preliminary title report so that you can address any issues regarding selling your home. And finally, we have the walkaway buyer or buyer's remorse. Buyer can actually change their mind at any time for whatever reason, even up to the last hour before the closing. And your only recourse would be the earnest money. And even then, the buyer could still give you a hard time. So the best way to address that is right from the very beginning. Before you even accept the offer, try and negotiate a higher earnest money deposit. The norm is about 1%, and if you could get it higher to 5 or even 10%, that means that even before they make an offer, the buyer is going to think seriously before they submit it. And once accepted, they're going to think twice before they back out of the deal. So that's our video for today. I will see you in our next edition.